So today's class is going to be a gentle class, okay? Just designed to re-energize and reinvigorate you, okay? So, you know, if you struggle at any time, drop down a level, use the modifications, okay? If you want to make it harder, especially those more advanced, you can always make it harder, okay? So just work at your own pace, level, and ability. And when you're ready, let's lie down on our mats, okay? Okay, good. So lie down, pull your mat, find a comfortable position, okay? Your legs can be straight or can be bent, okay? Arms are gonna be by your side. You can have your palms facing up if you need to, okay? And close your eyes if that is comfortable for you. And let's be aware of your breathing, okay? Just breathe in slowly and deeply through the nose, and breathe out slowly and deeply through your mouth. Just allowing your body to relax and settle. Great, and let's notice the parts of your body that are in contact with the floor. And allow a sense of heaviness on the back of your head, on the back of your rib cage, and on the back of your pelvis. And allow all this heaviness to gently melt down the mat. Lovely. Okay, and when you're ready, you're gonna draw your legs towards you, right leg and left leg. Okay, make sure your feet, check that your feet are hip distance apart, keeping your ankles, your knees, and your hips in the same line. Okay, arms by your sides with your palms facing down now. And we're gonna start sliding our shoulders up towards the ears. And then you're sliding down towards the lower back, okay? So you keep your shoulders in contact with the floor, you just slide your shoulder blades. So we activate the shoulder blades and the muscles around the scapulae. Lovely. And again, up towards the ears and down towards the lower back. Again, keep your shoulders down. Tuck your chin slightly in towards the chest, keeping the back of the neck long, okay? But still keep the natural curves on your neck, so don't force it. Lovely. We're gonna start taking the head towards your right. And then back to center. And take the head towards your left. And back to center. Okay, so head towards your right. And center, and head towards your left, and center. So this time we're gonna add the legs. So as you take the head towards the right, take your legs towards your left, and center, and head towards the left, and legs towards your right, and center. So just very gently warming your spine. Head to one side and legs to the other side. Fantastic. Let's do one more time on each side. Lovely. And let's come back to center. And come. So place the heels of your hands on your hip bones, making a diamond shape with your hands. Okay? So we are going to tilt the pelvis towards your thumbs, towards your navel. Okay? So your pubic bone comes towards your navel. And then you tilt the pelvis towards your fingers, your pubic bone, on the other direction. Okay? So carry on towards your navel, your thumbs, and towards your fingers, your pubic bone. So we are flattening and arching the spine. Okay? That's lovely. And start doing a smaller tilting, smaller, until you find the middle point. Okay? So once you find it, your hands should lie flat, okay? And this is your neutral position. So take your arms by your sides, and we're going to start taking our arms up towards the ceiling and over the head. So you take them back over the head. Notice your ribs. Notice if they are popping out. Try to keep them flat, and then circle your arms back to the starting position. So arms up and over. Trying to keep your neutral spine, your ribs flat, and circle the arms back. Up and over, and circle your arms back. And we're gonna reverse the way. So we're gonna circle the arms, breathe in, breathe out, arms up and down. And circle your arms as you breathe in, and breathe out, arms up and down. One last one, circle. And last one, okay? And take your arms down, keep them down, fantastic. And we're gonna do a few spine curls. So walk your feet slightly closer to your bottom, okay? So make sure your feet are right below your knees. On the out breath, you're gonna tilt the pelvis, so your spine is flat. And you're gonna start peeling your vertebrae off the floor one by one. Just go up to the tips of your shoulder blades. Hold it there, take a deep breath in, and the breath out will replace vertebra by vertebra on the mat. That's lovely. You can add the arms to the exercise if you want to. So you take your arms up and you roll up, taking your arms up, maybe over the head. Then you take a deep breath in, and on the breath out, you take your spine down, roll it down. Last thing to touch the floor should be your tailbone, okay? And again, when you're ready, roll your spine up. Focus on the spinal articulation, and on the out breath, roll it back down. That's lovely. So this time we're gonna roll it back. We're gonna keep the arms, fingers pointing the ceiling if you are doing your arms. Otherwise, keep your arms down, okay? And we're gonna lift our heels up and down. So you lift your right heel up and drop down. And then you lift your left heel up and drop down, okay? So one heel up and down and up and down. Try to keep the height of the pelvis. Don't allow it to drop. It's up and down. We're gonna try both heels up and down. Both heels up and down. And again, up, down, fantastic, up and down, lovely. Place your hands on your hips, okay? And we're gonna roll the spine down just halfway down to the floor, only halfway down. Hold it there, okay? Keep your hands on your hip bones here to check the stability of the pelvis. So on the out breath, we're gonna drop our right knee out to the sides and back to center, breathe in. And on the breath out, your left knee is gonna drop and back to center. Your right knee out to the sides and center. Breathe out, left knee out to the sides and center, fantastic. And carry on. That's lovely. We're gonna do one more time on its sides. That's it. Activating the muscles on your lower abdomen and take it back to center. We're gonna release the spine down, all the way down, vertebra by vertebra. Okay, lovely. Take your arms up, fingers pointing the ceiling, palms facing each other. We're gonna reach with the right fingers, hand towards the ceiling, breathe in, and breathe out, drop the shoulder down. With the left, reach and drop. Okay, and reach and drop. We do our shoulder drops here, reach and drop. Okay, reach. Drop, lovely, reach, and drop. Well done. Now take your palms to the front. On the out breath, as you take your arms down, lift your head up and curl up. Good, reaching away and take the head back, breathe in. As you breathe out, curl up, reaching away with your fingers and take the head down and breathe in. If you want to add a bit more of challenge, On the out breath, as you take roll up, you extend your right leg, lengthening the leg away, and breathing back to the starting position. Breathe out. Head off the floor, maybe your left leg extends straight, and release, okay? And carry on. And that's lovely. One more time on each leg, or two more times, just curling. Lovely. And last one. Fantastic. And release down. Okay, we're gonna have our right knee on the chest. Extend your left leg. Place your hands behind the thighs, taking the knee towards the chest. Flex your ankle and circle your ankle. Good, and reverse the way of the circle. Try to draw big circles with your ankle. Lovely. And release. Left knee on the chest. Right leg straight. Hands behind the thighs. Good. Flex your ankle. And when you're ready, circle. Big circles. That's great. And reverse the way of the circle. Fantastic. Well done. Take both knees on the chest. Okay. Hands behind the thighs. And we roll up to sit. Well done. Okay. We're going to turn around, all fours position. Okay. We're going to prepare for some push-ups. Okay. We're going to be working the chest muscles. So let's open your hands wider than your shoulders. Okay. But keep your knees right below your hips. So on the in-breath, we're going to bend the elbows outwards, out. Taking the chest down as you bend the elbows and then push up. Okay? So breathe in as you bend your elbows and breathe out as you push up. If any of you want to work harder, you walk your hands forwards and you find your three-quarters position. Okay? This is the three-quarters position. On the breathe in, you bend your elbows and breathe out, you push up. If any of you want more challenge, tuck your toes under, leave your knees off the floor, full push-up. Okay, we're gonna do up to 8 push-ups here. Rest when you need to. If you want to do a few more, feel free to do a few more, okay? That's lovely. When you want to rest, just sit on your heels and rest and wait for everyone else to finish. Well done, everyone. Okay, last one. Fantastic. And sit on your heels. Stretch your spine. Okay, lovely. So we're going to place our hands on top of the back. Okay, and we're going to take hold of your right wrist. Okay, so take hold of your right wrist. Try to keep your head resting down on the floor. You can use a cushion, a block if you need to, okay? So keeping your elbows down, drop the elbows down to the floor. On the out breath, you're gonna start to take your elbows up, stretching the chest, okay? And then drop them down, take them down. And again, taking the elbows up, standing, stretching the chest, and drop down. And again, taking the elbows up and down. Okay, so this time we're gonna take them up, elbows up. We're gonna extend the arms, but don't lock the elbows. Okay, don't lock them. And then drop the hands and drop the elbows. So elbows up, extend, don't lock the elbows, release, and down. Okay, one more time. Elbows up, lock, hold it there, keep it there, and on the out breath, we're gonna roll up to kneeling. Roll up to kneeling, 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 and we're gonna lift the chest up towards the ceiling. Lovely, and then we're gonna go back down to the front. Head resting on your floor, on the mat, on the floor, on your cushion or block, and we're gonna swap. We're gonna take hold of our left wrist now. Lovely. So when you're ready, same as before, just taking the elbows up, feeling the chest opening and release down. And opening your chest, elbows up, and drop them down. One more time here. Lovely. And this time we're gonna take them up and arms up. Don't lock the elbows and release them. Drop, up, and exhale. Lovely. And release. Good. And again, elbows up, arms up, hold the position there. And we're going to start to roll up to kneeling. Roll up to kneeling. Chest up towards the ceiling. Fantastic. And then release. Okay, well done. So keeping your knees together now. Take your arms by your sides. We're going to start twisting the spine. Twisting the spine. Taking your arms out by your sides and center. And then twist to the other side. And center. The twist. Just allow the breathing to go with the movement. One more time on each side. Twist. Fantastic. And twist. Lovely. Okay, from here, we're going to take our arms up. Breathe in. On the breathe out this time, we're going to twist again, opening the arms. Okay? Arms up to the ceiling. Breathe in and breathe out as you twist. Good. Breathe in. Arms up to the ceiling. Breathe out as you twist. Lovely. And again, inhale and exhale as you twist. Okay. So this time, we take the arms up. Take hold of your right wrist and bend, stretching. And then release. And take hold of your left wrist and bend to the other side. Stretch and release. Now we're going to take our arms down by the sides. Roll your shoulders backwards. Breathe in. On the breath out, we're going to roll down. Okay? Try to keep your pelvis upright throughout the exercise. See how far down you can go, keeping your pelvis upright. So don't allow it to go back to bend. Okay? So see how far down you can go. Good. And then you're going to touch the floor. You're going to walk your hands and find your all fours position. Okay? So we're going to do push-ups here, but this time we're going to work the back of the arms. So we're going to bend the elbows in on the breath in, and on the breath out, you push up. Okay? So bending the elbows in, slightly leaning forwards, breathe in, and breathe out, push back. Breathe in, and breathe out as you push back. Okay? Lovely. One more time. And push back. Lovely. So we're going to tuck the tailbone under, round the spine like a cat. Look toward your belly and sit back on your heels. Take a deep breath in. And on the breath out, roll up to kneeling. Fantastic. Take your arms up, breathe in. And on the breath out, lower your arms. Roll your shoulders backwards, breathe in. On the breath out, chin towards the chest and roll down towards the floor. Keeping your pelvis upright. That's good. And when you can't go any more further down, you can just release, touch the floor. Find your all fours position. If you want to work harder, 3/4 position, okay? And make sure your shoulders are right over the wrists, okay? You can do the full push-up if you need to. 4 push-ups when you're ready. Breathe in, bend, breathe out, push. Breathe in, bend, breathe out, push. Okay? And keep your knees down, breathe, bend, push. One last one, and push. Okay? All fours. Tap the tailbone under, rounding your spine. And sit back on your heels. We're gonna do it one more time, okay? So take a deep breath in. And the breath out, roll up through the spine. Okay, so take your arms up and toward the ceiling, breathe in. Breathe out, circle your arms back. Roll your shoulders backwards, breathe in, and breathe out as you roll down. Vertebra. Good, that's the mat. Find the position you want to work, all fours, 3/4, or full push-up, okay? And when you're ready, breathe in as you bend, breathe out as you push. Breathe in, bend, breathe out, push, okay? If you need to rest or you have wrist problems, take it easy, okay? And push up. Good. Walk your hands back, round your spine like a cat. Stretching your upper back. Lovely. And sit back on your heels. Stretch there, stay there. Breathe deeply. Breathe in deep and wide. On your rib cage. And then unroll your spine. So if you are comfortable in this position, stay here, okay? You're gonna place the right hands behind the neck, okay? You can see me here, and then you're gonna stretch, okay? If this is uncomfortable for you, come up again on your knees, okay? Just stretching a little bit the back of the arms, the muscles we'll be using, and then bend over your left. And then release, okay? And then we're gonna swap sides. So left hand behind the neck, stretching here. And then bending over to right. And release. Okay, fantastic. So let's shift the weight to one side and take the legs around, okay? I'm gonna be here and we're gonna prepare for our roll-ups, okay? So when you're ready, so modification, I'm gonna tell you if you want to modificate at any time, okay? Because you have lower back problems, so if it's too much for your lower back, you're gonna do the exercise from your back, okay? That's the modification. Otherwise, with me here, so you're gonna have your hands behind the thighs, maybe lifting your toes up if it's more comfortable for you, okay? Or you can have your arms in front of the shoulders, okay? Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Lengthen your spine up, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, we're gonna tilt the pelvis, okay? So start, scoop the belly in, tilt your pelvis. Some of you just stay there, okay? You have lower back issues. If you want to work a bit harder, carry on going down, only as far down as is comfortable for you. Don't go all the way down, okay? And then you're gonna stay there, breathe in, and breathe out, you're gonna roll up and lengthen up, so lengthen your spine, shoulders release. Breathe in, on the breath out, tilting the pelvis, and start to go down. That's lovely. As far down as you can go comfortably. Take a deep breath in, and breathe out as you roll up, lengthen up, so, okay? We're gonna do that again. We're gonna add the arms if you want to more challenge, okay? So you find the position. If you want more challenge, start to take your arms up towards the ceiling. So you breathe in, and breathe out, roll up, lengthen up tall. Fantastic. On the out breath, tilting the pelvis. Find the position, arms up towards the ceiling if that's okay for you, and roll back up. Fantastic. Good. And we're gonna stretch forwards. Little break here. Okay. And come back to the starting position. We're gonna do a spine twist now, okay? The same starting position, okay? Arms here in front of the chest, shoulders down. On the outright, you tilt the pelvis. So this is one of the options for those with lower back issues. Stay there. Otherwise, go farther down. Okay, keep scooping your belly in. Lovely. Now with one arm, you're gonna open the arm and twist the spine. Keep looking toward your hands and take it back. And the other arm, you open and twist and take it back. Lovely. And roll up to sitting, lengthening the spine. And again, when you're ready. On the out breath, tilting, finding the position. Keep the C curve on your lower back. Again, this is gonna protect your back. So keeping your C cuff. Lovely. And back to the starting position. Lengthen out. We do one more time. Last one. Breathe out. Good. Open and twist. One. All the sides. Lovely. And release and stretch forward. Good. A few deep breaths here. Feeling the stretch in your spine. And then release. Okay. So we're going to place the hands here behind the thighs. Okay. So beginners level 1, if you want to take it easy for your lower back, okay, you're going to take one leg up. Maybe you're going to try to extend, bend, and release down. Okay. So this is one of the options, level 1. If you want to work a bit harder, you're going to take one leg up at a time. Okay. So both legs up. Hold it there. Notice your shoulders, keep them relaxed, activate your abdominal muscles. And then you can extend one leg maybe, and bend, and extend the other leg, and bend. Maybe two legs at the same time, and bend. Okay, we do that again. 1, 2, maybe two legs at the same time. Okay, fantastic. One more time. And this time, when you do two legs at the same time, if you want to work harder, stay there and hold it. Hold it, hold it. Keep breathing. Notice your shoulders. Activate your core. Breathe deeply. 3, 2, 1. And release down. Fantastic, everyone. Extend your legs. Okay? Okay, take your arms, spread your arms in front of the shoulders. We're going to keep the arms in this position throughout the exercise, okay? Make sure your shoulders are relaxed and down, okay? So on the out breath, if you need to bend the legs slightly, that's fine, okay? So on the out breath, we're going to take the chin towards the chest. We're going to start rolling. Imagine you are rolling over a big ball. I want you to feel the stretch in your back and roll it away through your fingers, but don't take them down, okay? Take a deep breath in there, and the breath out, re-stack your spine. Imagine you have a wall or a pole behind. Lengthen up tall, breathe in. As you breathe out, chin to the chest. Roll down. Breathe in, and the breath out, re-stack your spine. And lengthen up tall, fantastic. One last one, breathe out. Feeling the stretch on your back. Raise away through your fingers and re-start your spine. Lovely, fantastic, good. Close your legs and we're gonna roll all the way down this time, okay? We're gonna lie down on our back. So when you're ready, just going all the way down to the floor. We're gonna extend the arms up and over the head, reach long. Lovely, and take your arms by your sides, bending your legs. Fantastic, okay. So we're gonna prepare for our toe taps. So on the out breath, we're gonna float our right leg up, and we're gonna float our left leg up, okay? So both legs in the tabletop position. So when you're ready, we're gonna start dropping one leg down at a time. See if you can tap the floor with your toes, and take it back. And the other leg drops down, and take it back. Okay. And make sure the movement comes from the hip, not from the knee. Okay, so you shouldn't be moving your knee, just the hips. If you move the hip, you should feel it more on the core. We're targeting the deeper layer of the core muscles here. Okay, lovely. Notice your shoulders, your neck, your jaw. Notice any tension. Well done. Good. And one more time on each leg. Fantastic. And just have your knees on the chest for a moment. Stretching the spine, rock. Massaging your lower back. Okay, great. So we're gonna prepare for 100, okay? So you can keep your feet down if you need to. That's the beginner's modification level 1. Otherwise, keep your legs in a tabletop position, okay? And we're gonna On the out breath, we're going to start lifting the head off the floor, curling up, okay? So check that your head, the crown of your head is going up towards the ceiling, okay? Keeping some space between the chin and the chest, reaching away through your fingers. Inhale for 5 and exhale for 5, okay? In 2, 3, 4, 5, and out 2, 3, 4, 5. If your neck hurts at any time, you can use your hand to hold the head, or you can just raise your head down, okay? Here's a modification now. If you want to work a bit harder, we make it a bit more dynamic. On the out 2, 3, 4, 5, we're going to extend the legs. And on the in 2, 3, 4, 5, you bend. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, extend. In 2, 3, 4, 5, bend. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, extend. In 2, 3, 4, 5, bend. Carry on. That's it. Don't allow your head to drop if you're doing your head up, okay? So, crown of the head towards the ceiling. Make sure you don't stick the chin up towards the ceiling, okay? Or raise the head down if you need to. Fantastic. One more time. In 2, 3, 4, 5. And out 2, 3, 4, 5. And release down. Well done, everyone. Knees on the chest. Squeeze the knees on the chest and release. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, and last one, squeeze and release. Drop your feet down. We're gonna walk the feet towards your bottom and leave your heels off the floor. We're gonna clasp our hands behind the heads, okay? So this time, we're gonna leave the heads up, but we're gonna keep the head resting on the hands. Okay, just keep it resting there and leave your right leg up. And in the out breath, we're gonna switch legs. Okay, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Keeping your head up, resting on your hands. If you want to work harder, quicken the pace. Quicken the pace. Switch, 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 switch. That's it, good. Switch, switch. 2 more on each leg. Switch and release down. Okay, release your head down for a moment and just flop your legs from side to side. Keep your hands where they are. Flopping your legs. That's it, lovely. And take them back to center. Okay, we're gonna prepare for an oblique overlap or crisscross. So if you want to take it easy, keep your feet down on the floor. If you want more challenge, float one leg up at a time, okay? And all together on the out breath, we're gonna take the right shoulder towards the left knee and then release, breathe in. On the breath up, left shoulder towards the right knee and release, okay? Right shoulder towards the knee and release. Left towards the knee and release. Lovely. If you want to work a bit harder, as you take the shoulder towards the knee, you extend the same leg out and then release. Exhale and release. Exhale and release. Lovely. And release. That's it. Well done. Carry on. We're gonna do 3 more times on each side. And 2 more times on each side. When you need to rest, just rest, okay? Try to keep breathing deep and wide. Good. So again, when you've done 3 times, rest the head down for a moment, take the knees on the chest. Okay, we're gonna do 1 more exercise here. So we're gonna lift our head off the floor again, knees over the hips. So we're gonna do our toe taps again, okay? So here, keeping the head up, or if you want to work a bit harder, you're gonna have your legs straight. Okay, so legs straight or bend. And if you want to take it easy, you can keep your legs down and maybe just float one leg up and the other leg up. Okay, lovely. And 1 more time on each leg. Well done. And release. Have your knees on the chest. Lovely. Squeeze the knees and the chest, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. And squeeze, release. Fantastic. Hands behind the thighs. Roll up to sitting. Well done, everyone. We're going to lie on one side, okay? So head resting on the arm. Keep your body nice and long, okay? Find a small gap underneath your waist. Lovely. So ankles, knees, hips, shoulders are going to be one on top of the other, okay? You can have your hand in front of the chest, okay? And you're going to leave your top leg to hip level, just hip level, okay? Lengthening the leg away. Let's take a deep breath in, prepare. On the breath out, we're going to kick the leg forward. We're going to clap the floor with the toes, clap, clap. Breathe in as you center, and breathe out. You kick forward, and you clap, clap, okay? So breathe in, and breathe out. If you want to work harder, hands on your hip. Or if you want still to work harder, you're going to have your arm out. Trying to keep the balance, okay? That's it. And kick, kick, and kick, kick. 2 more times forwards and backwards. Kick, kick. And last one. Very good, well done. Okay, take a little break. We prepare for our torpedo now. You might need to have your hands down for this one, okay? So now we're gonna take the top leg up, breathe in. On the breath out, bottom leg meets the top. Flex your feet and lower your legs down slowly, okay? So top, bottom, flex, and release down. Top, bottom, flex, and down. Same as before. If you want more challenge, hands by your sides. Some of you might be able to keep your arm up, okay? Top, bottom, flex the feet, keeping your legs together, lower down. Top, bottom, flex, and lower down. This time we're gonna take them up. We're gonna hold the position there, still. Good. If you want more challenge, scissor your legs. Scissor your legs. Good, with control. And last one, well done everyone. Fantastic, and release, tap or wrap your hips. Well done. Good, okay, we're gonna prepare for a plank. So roll on your front. Elbows are gonna be below the shoulder, okay, the shoulders. And we're gonna lift the pelvis up. Okay, so this is one of the options, just to hold the plank here. If you want to work a bit harder, you're gonna tuck your toes under, you're gonna leave your knees up, and you're gonna hold the plank there, okay, low plank. And we're gonna breathe deeply here. So we're gonna breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna turn to one side. You can have your knees down if you need to. We're gonna do a low plank, okay? So knees can be down or straight. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your plank. Let's hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to the other side. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Going down. Plank. Okay, we're going to drop the pelvis down on the floor. And leave your head down. Drop the head down. We're going to have our hands by the sides. Breathe in. And on the breath out, we're going to start to press down with the hands, lifting your chest up. Just go as far as is comfortable for you. Like that, and then release all the way down. So press it with the hands. And up. Some of you might need to keep your elbows bent. That's fine, okay? So notice, listen to your body. any discomfort, any pain, stop. And on the last one, if it's okay for you, we're gonna hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Lovely. Make a pillow with your hands. Rock your hips just to release tension. And now roll on the other side, okay? The other side, you're gonna keep your head resting on your arms, body nice and long. Okay, good. So when you're ready, lift your top leg up. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, we're gonna kick the leg forwards and clap the floor with your toes, clap, clap. Breathe in as you enter, and breathe out, you kick forwards, and you clap, clap, okay? Breathe in, and breathe out, clap, clap. Trying to keep the balance, keeping your pelvis one on top of the other, your hips one on top of the other, vertical. Add the arms for more challenge, so you can have your hand by your side, you can have your arm up with the fingers pointing the ceiling. Make sure your head is not tipping forwards. One more time, forwards and backwards. Fantastic, well done. Now release for a moment. Okay, we prepare for the torpedo. So top leg up, breathe in, breathe out, bottom leg up, flex your feet, lower your legs down. Top, bottom, flex, keeping the legs together, release down. Top, bottom, flex, and release down. Lovely, 3 more times. Top, bottom, flex, release down, and 2 more. Last one. And release down. Okay, this time we're gonna hold the position. You're gonna hold it just still, okay, just still, maybe with the arm up, hand down on the floor, okay? For more challenge, scissor your legs. Scissor, trying to keep your balance. Well done. Oh, great, and release. Bend the knees, tap around your hips. Lovely. Okay, well done, and we're gonna roll on our front again. Great, okay. So we're gonna prepare for a swan dive. So we're gonna make like a W shape with our arms, forehead resting down. Have a look if you need to, okay? So on the out breath, we're gonna draw the shoulders back and down and lift the chest up. Lengthen away through the crown of the head, okay? So make sure your neck is long, don't stick the chin up, keep it long, and then release down. On the out breath, shoulders go back and down, chest up, and release. Okay, if any of you want more challenge, shoulders back and down, chest up, hands off the floor, and release. So exhale. This strengthens the muscles on your back, and release, okay? Exhale. Okay, I'm gonna give you a variation, but if it's too much for you, carry on doing this version, okay? So for the variation, you take the chest up, then you extend your arms over the head, breathe in, and breathe out as you circle your arms, press the stroke, okay? So when you're ready, chest up, hands up, extend the arms, and circle. Okay, 2 more times. Chest up, hands up, extend the arms, and circle. One last one. And circle, fantastic. Well done, everyone. Hands below the shoulders. Breathe in, lift your head up. Breathe out, push up. All fours position. Cat cow stretch, okay? So on the out breath, you tuck your tailbone under, rounding your spine. And on the in breath, arch the back and loop. So breathe out as you round. And breathe in as you out. Breathe out as you round. Breathe in as you out. And again, round, 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 round. And out. Lovely. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips up, downward dog. As it gets. Stretching. It's okay to keep your knees bent or slightly bent if you need to. Okay? And then walk your hands back and towards your feet. Yes, swing your body from side to side, just releasing tension on your shoulders, the neck, your jaw. As it gets another out breath, roll up through the spine and take your head. A few rolls to your shoulders, okay, rolling your shoulders backwards. That's good. Okay, find your standing position. Close your eyes for a moment. Ground yourself down. Just come back to your breathing. Breathe in deep and wide, slowly on your rib cage. And breathe out through the mouth. Deep breathing through the nose. And deep breathing through the mouth. And notice, just notice your body. Notice how your body feels after the class. Noticing any difference from the beginning. When you feel ready, we're gonna roll up on the balls of the feet, okay? So you can keep your eyes closed, or you can open your eyes. Roll up. That's lovely, and release your heels down. And let's shake our legs, shake, 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 hips. Shake, 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 shake. Let's shake our hips, shake, shake, shake. Our arms, shoulders, our heads, good. And let's circle our arms. 1, 2, 3, and reverse. 1, 2, 3. Hug yourself, stretch. Lovely. Swap your arms. And well done, everyone. Thank you very much, everyone. That was great. Okay. So